Oh, what a day today. What a day today. Life is so great when you're going after what you love. You're walking your path. You're living your purpose. That's something that a lot of people are not doing today. Thankfully I'm found my purpose, 28 years old. For a long time I was struggling with finding my purpose. I didn't know my way in life. I got out of high school, I didn't get good grades. I was like, well, what am I going to do? My friends were going to college and stuff. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't have the grades to go to college. I didn't even take the SAT. Just wasn't even on that frequency. Wasn't even engaged in that. But it ended up being a great thing for me. It, it ended up I ended up going to a community college, and then got into real estate with my dad, his brokerage here in San Diego, and life was great. Life was good. I was getting deals. I was being mentored, was having fun, living a great life. But some time went on, and I just thought, is this really what I want? Is this really what I want for me in my life? And after 7, 8 years, I started to really question that. Like, hey, I'm not really passionate about this. This isn't very fulfilling. And I was struggling. And I ended up going to a real estate meeting to share these two properties. And I couldn't get up and public speak. I was so uncomfortable with myself. And I was at that meeting, and I was so nervous, so uncomfortable, thinking what other people would think of me and stuff. And I realized, oh my gosh, this is adversity and I couldn't push through. So I knew I had to change. I knew something had to change, and I knew that was me. So I had to start doing things differently. I ended up going to my first Toastmasters meeting a few days after that and started to develop myself. Started to get comfortable with public speaking, branch out just a little bit more each and every single day. And after 6 months, I started giving speeches all throughout San Diego, 5 to 7 times a week, because I just wanted to push it that much more each and every single day. And then after about a year, I put on my own personal development event, personal development seminar. And now, after a year and a half later from that first Toastmasters meeting, I put on my second personal development seminar and speaking to different corporations, businesses all throughout San Diego now, and speaking to them, giving presentations to them, develop my own coaching program. And we're here. We are here. I'm having fun. I'm doing what I love. I'm enjoying it. It's a process, it's a grind. It's not easy, but I'm doing what I truly love to do, is help people, inspire people, share this great information for them to learn, to grow, to elevate. And that's what life's all about. But the message for today is that during those 6 months, that year and a half, I had no idea what was happening. I had no idea what was taking place. It just was. It's because I desired something greater in my mind. It's because I saw myself different in my mind. My self-image changed. And that's what caused all of those challenges, all of those obstacles, all of those actions, all of those decisions to be made. That all built me to who I am today. And there's things that are building you in your life that you're going through. And trust the process. It's not this all glorious, grand thing. Success is overnight. It's not. So when you see someone who has success and has built a great life for themselves, understand that they went through the same process you're going through. We're all going through a process. So trust in it, enjoy it, live it, because what you are asking for is also seeking you. That's the whole point. It's for us to enjoy life. Not just think of wanting to get there and then getting there. And then once we get there, then we're going to be like, well, I want to go there now. So you're just never going to be happy. Understand that that's part of the journey. Is that once you get something, yes, you are going to want something else, but don't be unhappy the whole time in between. That's the point. And that's where most people fail. That's where most people struggle the most because they're not aware that what they're asking for is actually coming to them. They just have to have faith and trust the process. All those little incremental acts, all those speeches I gave over months and months and months, days and days, where I went there and I was like, oh, feeling all these feelings of, do I really want to do this? I could just go home right now. But I pushed myself past that point, and look what took place. And look what happened. I wouldn't be able to live the life I'm living today, doing the things that I'm doing, if I didn't push myself outside my comfort zone. Just focus on this right here every single day. Every single day, every single moment. That's all it is. If you break it down to that in every single moment, you're going to be a success in no time. 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. That is going to compound each and every single day to the grand success that you seek. That's how it takes place. Most people will never get there because they're not aware that that's actually taking place. They want the results, they want the success so bad that they're not willing to go through what it takes. And then they quit. That's not the way to live. Moment by moment, focus on this right here. This life is not guaranteed. Every single day is a day that we will not get back. And we may not even get to tomorrow. Do you realize that? Tomorrow may not even come for some of us. So be grateful for where you are right now. Be grateful for the clothes that you have, the food that you have, the place that you have to live. It starts with gratitude. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode. I'm grateful for you.